guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I went down to the local Goodwill and I found this old Panasonic not DVD player, alarm clock and radio for only $1.99. So I was like, okay, let's pick it up and see if we can take it apart and clean it, because it's pretty dusty in places. And you can see in the back, this is actually a AM loop and antenna that plugs into two little things. I'll actually unplug that now. Seems pretty easy. Okay, take this off to the side. And I have yet to plug this in and try it, so you guys will witness firsthand what I'm going to witness. So, a moment of truth. Does it turn on? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. It turns on. But does the radio work? Let's turn the volume down. Ooh, you hear that?
Dealership and start your purchase. Complicated.
That's pretty good. It's pretty nice to know that this works. So, what we're going to be doing is a lot easier now to know that it works. I'm going to unplug it, and I'm going to start dismantling it so we can see the insides. And here's a little battery compartment with yeah, that is battery compartment. Yeah, and a little 9-volt looks like battery goes there. I'll probably plug one in. Well, it's the only thing to start doing now is taking it apart. Actually, before I take this apart, I should probably get a good up-close video of this so you guys can actually see it. So this is the radio. You can see it is Panasonic. You can see the dust and how the old display looks. You can see all the dust and the crevices, and it just looks all dirty, grimy. It says simulated wood cabinet, printed in Japan. It's like real wood. See how dusty it is in there? I'll have to clean that out. There's volume, FM, AM, and alarm. This is the tuning knob. It says, do not use earphone if you need a wake-up call. So there's brightness, alarm, slow, fast. I do not know what the slow and fast. Use only Panasonic clock, radio, something. All the dust off. Like I said, this is only $1.99 at local Goodwill, so I was like, might as well pick it up. Looks like some information, and so I pulled those out, and you can see the circuit board on the inside, and then the speaker cord. Just look how dusty this is. I'll definitely be cleaning this out really nicely. Okay, I'll leave you under. Right here is this plugs in. You can see like pull tabs. Interesting getting that apart. See a little bit in there where the battery was. The battery's not corroded. It's actually a newer battery, which is nice. But yeah, I'll be taking this apart. As you can see, I just separated. I had a little force trying to get it out. It was really difficult. Wow, that's cool looking. I did hear rattling, and I found out it's because one of the pieces is actually broke off. I noticed while I was taking it out. You guys cannot see right now, but down inside, there's actually an assembly procedure sticker. That's pretty cool. I'm not seeing how to disconnect the wires. Just separate it, so I think we're gonna have to, oh yeah, that's not good. I don't think, anyways. Okay, well, it's not too dirty. That's basically what I was wanting to check. That's the reason I'm in here, is to check how everything, if anything's corroded, dirty, or just if anything needs to be fixed. Because if everything's good, then I'll just leave it alone. I just kind of want to clean everything, because how old this thing is. Like, this button's dirty. Did I just tear a ribbon cable? No, we're good. Yeah, I have no idea how to disconnect. I think these just unplug. Oh, well, actually, this does. Yep, this part's definitely old. There we go. Come on, you know you want to. It's pretty difficult. Okay. I have no way of how to get that out of there, so. I don't know why it's coming out. Oh, okay. There are 2 screws right here. I'll just quickly take these out. See if I can take the whole motherboard off. Can I reach the screw? Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice. There seems to only be 2 screws, but that's all I see for now. There could be others hiding. Let's just see for starters. I can pop this off. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not ruining anything as I'm popping it off. Because you know how old this thing is, so. This is stuck right here. Gotta find out why. There's not a screw. Oh, that's why. Yep, the buttons. Which I have no idea how to get these out. Let's see if I just pop them off. Yep. Just pop right out. So you can see, I just get a flat screwdriver and toy with them a bit. Yeah, I can get them just to come right out. Maybe. Got the first one to come out. Yep, there it was. Flung across the room. There it is. Top one, bottom one, top, middle, then here's the bottom one. And so, again, flung across the room. Okay. Here's the bottom. Now this should come out just fine. Or not. It's okay. I'll find out soon why. That makes no sense. I mean, this screw's off. There's nothing plugged in. There we go. Pop it out. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah. Super dusty. Now, all these mechanisms, I don't want to mess with them. Because I don't want to mess anything up. But I need to take some, like something to get all this dust off and these crevices. So I'll be back in a few minutes with those materials. Okay, so what I brought back was some rubbing alcohol, a little cup of water, and a little thing full of Q-tips, cotton, and cotton pads, and some cotton balls. I think I'm gonna try to take some Q-tips and some little bit of water. See if I can pick up some of the dust like that, just right off the top. Okay, well, this seems to be working fairly well. Yeah. Wow. It's looking nicer already. Wow. This is going to be a long process, so I'm probably just going to time-lapse this. Here's a quick little update. I got all this right here. These components up here, I got all these dusted. I got these buttons, you really can't see them, but I got these buttons up here dusted. And then this part up here where these buttons go, dusted off. Got a bit more to go. A little bit of dust here and there. Overall though, it's looking pretty decent. What I'm about to try to do is pop this back into place. Oh, I sure hope this works. Okay. Just go under you. There you go. These are gonna be tricky. Those are hard pulling out. It's going to be hard pushing back in. Now, how do those go in, though? That's a question. Okay. That was a good pop. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. It looks like I have everything back the way it was. I'm going to screw the screws back in that I took out originally, so I don't pull it out and mess it up in any way. Again, and then I'll get a good close-up shot of the insides in here, the mechanism, and show you this really interesting assembly procedure paperwork that's just sitting back in the back. Pretty interesting. It must either for a repair guy or the company that made this. That's what that's for. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed. Dang it. Okay. Where's that? Oh. Actually, no way to get those screws back in place. Cool. Not really cool, but okay. Sucks. Well, it's somewhere. Yeah, it was just off. Okay. What I was saying was probably I'll give you an up close shot. So this is right now the mechanism. How it is. There's the screw. I was having screws I'm having trouble fitting in. There's some interesting stuff right here in this. I don't know what this is, but there's a spool. This is oh, I think it leaked. What it's supposed to be here, I don't know, but this is just some goopy stuff right here. It looks like it leaked and got all over in here too, back there, all down in there. What's this? I do not know what that is. I probably should not be messing with that. Everything looks pretty decent. I got back there as much dust as I could. Oh, here's this. The assembly procedure. Install the chassis to cabinet with 4 screws. Yeah, there wasn't any 4 screws in this. But as you can see, there's the thing up here. I got that pretty cleaned off, and I think we have to take some rubbing alcohol to it. These buttons are pretty dusted. These buttons are dusted off pretty nice. Speaker mechanism. Oh yeah, I'll get back to it. Well, guys, I think I'm going to start piecing this back together because I basically have it all apart and clean the important areas on my dirty cleaning supplies. I'll move that out of the way. But yeah, basically I'll clean what I wanted to clean anyways. I've still got a little bit cleaning to do in the front panel and in these crevices, so I'll be back after I clean those. To really clean the rest of everything I have to put together, because it's trying to fall over while I'm trying to do this. See like that? Ooh, I'm glad I checked. I gotta plug this back in. It's a little battery. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta get the snooze button that I got all cleaned up. Put that back up there where it goes. Under the ribbon cable. Okay, popped in. Nice. Little circles. Clean the rest of those buttons out really well. I use some rubbing alcohol up there too to get a little bit more in depth. So now I'm going to attempt to get everything back in place. Hope everything goes smoothly. Well, that's a good sign. All the buttons are aligned. All these are back in place. Quite a bit of dusting I gotta do to the outside still. That is good. Everything looks good. So I'm going to screw it. Let's pop that a little bit at the bottom. There we go. I'm gonna have to screw it back in place to get its final setting. I'll be back. I did find out that one of the buttons on the top broke a little bit, so I didn't think this is a big deal, but I think it is, so I'm gonna have to glue it. And I'm probably going to use Gorilla Super Glue brush and nozzle. Always like Gorilla Glue, but I love Super Glue too. Best of both worlds right here. I'm gonna use the brush because it's the easiest thing to use. So I'll let that dry. Yep. Close the glue, let that dry. It'll probably have to dry for a few hours, so that'll be the last piece I'll put on. I don't know if you guys will even see me put it on. It'll probably be late. Let that dry off, and I'll get back to cleaning. Yes, finally, after one foot, it is finished. I'll let you guys have a closer look at it in a minute. There's one permanent spot that will be damaged. I'll show you in a minute. Other than that, it looks really nice. Well, this is the finished product. There is a little bit of dust still in the cracks I'm gonna work on, and I noticed right in the corner a bit of damage. I can probably scrape up. I'll get that once I finish this. And right here, yeah, I'll get that. But as you can see, this looks nice. There's a few scratches. These are permanent scratches. This is the piece I was telling you about I have to replace. Fuzzy spots. Open that too. Some cotton. The screen looks nice. These buttons are really nice except for the bad scratching back there. The permanent damage spot would be this corner. The paint is just gone. Completely gone. Yeah, there's really no way of getting that back. But overall, this thing looks really nice for what it started as. Well, hope you guys liked the video, and tune in next time.